Hi, this is Bradley at North Branch Nursery, and I'm here with one of my favorite plants, the witch hazel, which, as you can see, she's just begun to show off. The name witch hazel comes from the term water witching or dowsing, which is a way of finding underground sources of water, and the hazel part of the name comes from its resemblance to the hazelnut shrub, Corylus americana, but they're not in the same family. Witch hazels make a really good winter specimen plant if you can give it enough space, but chances are you're going to smell it before you can see it. As an understory shrub, they prefer full sun or part shade, can get to about 15 feet tall and wide, but usually wider than they are tall, and can tolerate all sorts of soil conditions. Alright, as you can see, the leaves hang on for a long time on these, but really it's the flower you're looking for if you can get close enough to see it, but chances are you're going to smell it before you do. And the cool thing about these flowers, they're very unique. They look like nothing else in the plant world. They're very strappy and spidery and crinkled, and when you get really close to them you can see what I'm talking about. They look like really crinkled ribbons, and they can come in a variety of colors. This one is an orange red. They can come in a deep red. They can come in a bright yellow. I've seen them in purple, and the fragrance can range from citrusy or musky to spicy and floral, and you really can smell them from kind of a good distance away. Alright, now I'm sitting here with Arnold Promise, and as you can see it's bright yellow. This is one of the hybrid species. The one behind me is called a vernalis witch hazel, which is one of our native species. It flowers right around right now as well, but it's really obscured by the leaves, which I mentioned earlier that they cling on for a long time, but this is one of the more fragrant ones. The other native species is called the Virginiana witch hazel, and those begin flowering in December, so those are already done before Christmas time. But as a family, they're going to flower from December all the way through March. And they are actually in the same family as Fothergilla, which is a shrub with really bottle brush white flowers. And they're in the same family as Protea, which is a tree, and it's a really beautiful tree. And with witch hazels, they don't really require pruning. They're going to establish but not take over. But they do, you may need to cut off some of the suckers at the bottom. But just like some other winter flowering shrubs, you can clip these. And if you cut them down here by a bud, you'll be able to force them inside in a vase. And so you can put them in arrangements as well. And they'll make your house smell really floral and fragrant and a little bit spicy.